Hi friends, and welcome to my channel. Today I have a process video for you that is a Project Life spread in my 2019 6x12 Project Life album, and today I'm working with the beautiful April kits from Hip Kit Club. So to get started with this spread, I pulled a few Project Life cards from the kit that were in the colors that I wanted to use. So there's a few extra ones there, but I just wanted to play around and see how they worked. So I've got the cards pretty well placed out here now and the photos in the position that I wanted them to be. And so I'm just starting to work on my title card. Now in my Project Life albums, I really like to work in a weekly format. So that's 1 week to a spread. But this particular time in March, we didn't have too much going on and I really didn't have enough photos to fill one spread for 1 week. So I decided to go ahead and just combine 2 weeks into one spread. I have a few OCD tendencies, so that was a bit of an achievement for me, but I'm quite happy with how it ended up working out in the end. You can see here at this stage that I still have a cut file on my spread there that says hello. I had that left over from a previous project that I was working on and I thought that I'd use it on this spread but didn't end up making the cut. So I've just cut the footage out of where I was playing with that. It's pretty cute, but it ended up not making it. I'm back to working on my title card here, and I've used one of the Dear Lizzie stickers from the embellishment kit here. I've used it just as a layer though, not as the sticker itself. I love that little pop of orange that it just shows through. I've just used my printer to print out the dates for my spread and then spelled out the month with the puffy stickers that come in the Pocket Life kit this month. They are exclusive puffy stickers and they're just beautiful color and a beautiful size as well. I really love these stickers. Now you might have noticed that pretty epic looking photo on the bottom left there that has a storm cloud in it. It's looking pretty green. It's got a massive lightning strike coming out of the clouds. Our daughter and her partner had come down for CMC Rocks music festival at Ipswich on this particular weekend, and they were camping along with thousands of other people, and mid-afternoon this storm warning came out for a massive storm front that was going to come through, and there's nowhere that they could go really. They were just camped out in open fields and this storm came across, and green in clouds, in storm clouds, usually means that there's hail coming. So they were very worried to say the least. There was actually a video that someone put up that was out there at the festival that went viral, and it was this massive lightning strike that was so close to the campers out there. One of our local weather celebrities, big grade celebrities here, actually put out a statement the following day that he was surprised that no one was killed at CMC because of this storm that went over. Thankfully no one was hurt, and the worst that ended up happening was these guys just had to party on in the rain and the mud, and just everything was saturated for the rest of the weekend, but they lived through it. So I definitely thought it was worth recording that photo with a lightning strike in it. I've finished my title card here now, and I've also typed in some journaling and printed that out on the hello card that's on the bottom left. I really like that that's a little bit different format for a 3x4 journaling card. It's turned on its side, so the journaling is vertical on my layout, and I just like having things like that that's a little bit different on my Project Life spreads. I'm working with another journaling card in the top right at the moment, and I've cut down one of the Paige Evans floral ephemera pieces to sit above the journaling that I've got on there. I'm not 100% sure about the colours as they fit in with the rest of the spread, and you'll see later on that that ends up changing, but for now I'm sliding it in the pocket, which means that I think that I'm finished with it, but little do I know that's not what happens in the end. So right about now you can see me mulling over that card on the top right that I'm just not sure about the colours. I'm sitting there just thinking about it for a minute. Try a puffy sticker, but then I just decide that I'm not happy with those colours. So here's where I pull in another floral ephemera piece that has a bit of orange in it, and I'm thinking about removing that floral piece and replacing it with the new one. Only problem with that is I've just been able to get hold of some Scotch tacky glue, and my goodness, that stuff is good. So I'm making a right mess of my journaling card here, but as long as I figure I can cover that up with the new floral piece, then it's all going to be good. I pulled one of the exclusive puffy stickers here from the Pocket Life kit this month, and I've used that to add to my 6x4 photo of that storm. I actually think it's pretty cool sentiment to have on that photo, so I like how that looks. You might have noticed that that floral card that I was having all that trouble with on the top right has magically disappeared. It just wasn't working for me. I don't know. I couldn't get it to work. So I've switched that out for another journaling card from the kit. And I'm just playing with a few layers here. The Dear Lizzie layered embellishments that came in the embellishment kit this month, I've pulled apart one of those and just brought it back to one layer, which is that orange ruffled circle, and then added another flower from Paige Evans. You can see I'm just playing with a couple of different colours here, just trying to balance the page out. It's something that I like to do with my Project Life spreads, is just to keep it balanced overall. I know that that can probably seem a little bit fussy to some people, but it's just how I like my Project Life spreads to look, and I feel like this little pop of purple will help balance the page and create a visual triangle for the spread. I'm going ahead and cutting notches in each end of this little purple cardstock piece. It's just going to represent a little label type piece and become one of the layers in this little layered embellishment stack that I've got here. In a moment you'll see that I also pull out some tulle. I love using tulle as a layer when I'm doing layering. It adds texture because it's a type of fabric and it's partly see-through, so I think it's just so pretty and feminine. more journaling card here to fill in. This week I've been printing out my journaling as I go, and I wanted to tell a bit of a story about our daughter and her partner and the CMC Music Festival and that massive storm that came through. So I've really utilised all the space that there is on that journaling card. It's something that I'm also loving this year, using 6x12 spread rather than 6x8, which I have been in all of my previous years. It's just that extra room to tell more stories. Um, at this stage in the year, I'm actually thinking that I enjoy using my 6x8 album more and just the artistic look of it. But this is something that I'm loving this year, is just the ability to tell more stories. This is pretty much my spread done here, guys. I love how this one turned out. Purple and orange are definitely not my go-to colours, but I love how they look on this spread. This layout used the April 2019 hit kits, and as I'm recording this, there is the final call going on for the June 2019 kits before they ship as well. I'll leave links to all of that below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. Thanks for stopping by today, guys.